Wow, that was fast, Christ. Slow down there, boy. Right, we'll be starting very soon. A couple of minutes. And we shall be starting with Hogwarts Legacy. And I can put on a cheerful face for once. Instead of the miserable Sarah man. Right, okay. Right. Right, just going to check everything's working. Everything working right? It seems to be working right. It all seems to be working. It all seems to be fine. Chutney's ready. I'm ready. The picture's almost ready. Let's put it on. Right, I don't need the lead. I'm just that was just a random exercise there, getting the lead connected, just to make sure I don't run down the batteries before I start, although they have incredibly long life. Right, welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. Welcome to Thursday, and howdy partners. Good morning and good afternoon. I won't do it every time, but I might. Right, okay, now normally, when we start off and we come into this room here, it's always like gloomy and miserable. I thought I'd brighten up a bit. So it's nice and bright and breezy today, so we can see our character a little bit better, because it's always really dark and horrible. I know we're a dark and horrible character. Well, not horrible, but, we're a little bit on the dodgy side. We're Slytherin, we're not, So there's Wendy. I've changed her outfit again. We've changed the outfit, so it's a little bit more, a bit more sunny now. It doesn't really suit us, but I thought every week we'd have a little change of outfit, just so that we're not wearing the same thing every week. Thank you. Right, so today we have to tell Deek, although it's so bright and sunny I can't read the writing. Tell Deek I've used the enchanted loom. I thought this is about getting the enchanted loom. So apparently we have an enchanted loom. Have I loomified that yet? Oh, first of all, let's connect this. And maybe do some potions, because I'm always on the lookout for potions. Right, I can't do any. Okay, and I can't do any of those, and I can't do any of those. Okay, that was a waste of time then. There's no point doing that either, no. Right, okay, so we've got to go and see Deek. Deek, our lovely fellow, I have some little surprise here if we come across that particular thing. So let's hope, and don't worry, I got me wand. Yeah, I know, I'm a 2-year-old, I don't know. Got to stay young in life, got to stay young. Right, hey Deek, cheer up. I used the enchanted loom, Deek.
I used the enchanted loom, Deek.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deek suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Does the loom work with all clothing?
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deek suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore.
No, you're kidding.
The shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Sorry, thank you, Deek.
Thank you for your help, Deek.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said it that way. It made my throat go wobbly. Right, so we can go out into the vivarium, which of course is a new thing. So it looks like we've already. I thought we hadn't done the loom yet. I'm a bit rusty from last week. Right, so today we're going to meet Sebastian in Felcroft at some point. All right, I've got loads of others, but they're all like I've got to do something to do something. I ain't got no money to do that one. Those we just got to find as we wander about. That we got to, probably buy something to get to Pulso. they're all assignments, and at the moment I can't seem to fly properly. So yeah, there's loads of things for us to do. So we'll go outside Come outside. Wow, this is really sunny out here. I don't particularly like it. So this is the creatures that we found last time. We got Zippy. Hello, Zippy. Yeah, I know I'm being very childish, but I can let myself go on this. What have I got to do to it? I could rename it, but I'm quite happy. Oh, hello, hello, hippie. How do you feed it? Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh, yeah. And of course, I have mine as well. He just hasn't got eyes yet. Right, so yeah, we got to go to the. Here we go. We got to go and change our spell thing again. You know, Lord knows where it is. See what I mean? It's not even on there. Right. Okay. So you know, we're always having to juggle these. There's never enough. Yeah, that's 4. There's 4. Right. There's another 4. There's another 4. We got all these left, and we can't put them on there. And we've just maxed it out. How do we solve a problem like Maria? How do you solve a problem like Maria? Sorry. Sorry, I let rip there. Right, okay, so we'll put these 2 on. Oh, I may have pressed the wrong button there. I meant to do that. Right, so now that we got, you know, we can do some foodie woody. So we can go to that and. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bag it. Oh, did I do the wrong one?
I'm not going to hurt you.
Alright, I didn't mean to do that. How do I get it back out? That's a good question. So anyway, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to feed it. Is there a way of feeding it? So, hello, Alduin. Do you mind if I brush you? You know, if you can give me some things. Oh, look at that! Isn't that horribly cute? This character ought to marry Saruman. Yeah, they could go well together, wouldn't they? I want some food. Right, how do I do food? Good question. That one? Descendo? I don't know how we feed it. I've forgotten. Oh, it's that one. Right, okay, so yeah, now we've got to do this, you know. So it's all a bit of a wincy, isn't it? Right, okay, so we've got to press this button, do that. You know, we can't just press one button. Everything's got to be 2 buttons these days. But, you know, I don't care. And then look at this fantastic accuracy. And Alduin gives us that. Thanks for the suggestion for Alduin. Now, if anybody come in the chat, let me just keep an eye out, because you know they may come in. I'll go. Oh, hang on, the app's just disappeared. That's nothing unusual, is it? No, of course it isn't. And now it won't even. It now asks me to go and pay some money to stop all the adverts. What is it with you, YouTube? It's like fueled by. Sorry, am I letting one off? You know, it's all seem to be fueled by adverts for some reason. Why does everything have to be fueled by adverts? We don't, you know, you can't force us to buy stuff that we can't afford. I mean, I'm sorry, but that just doesn't work. We can't afford it. We're all broke. Oh, ugh. God, yeah. So I'm licking my coat. I've been a little bit too bright today. And it's not even coordinated. For goodness sake. Right, let's give him a brush then. You know, there you go. I just have to get myself a little brush. Oh, I didn't press the button, did I? Well, I've already done that, have I? Did I brush it? What do you mean, no beast targeted? It's like there. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm letting myself loose on this. You know, I can't help it. I like being let loose. Yeah, it's getting far too cuddly, isn't it? This game. It's far too cuddly for my liking. Right. Okay. So what we could do is search for other animals, I presume. Now, what's What's he told me to do? It takes ages to get there, you know, get to everything. Used to be a day when you used to press the button, you used to go straight to your quests. Well, those days went, didn't they? What happened to those days? Right, so we've met with Deek. I would like to capture some more creatures, so we'll look out for more creatures. Wow, I thought we were doing a loom. Right, okay. So I'm going to go to my gear a minute. Oh, hello. Right, we've got some new things in the inventory. We got Zippy. And of course we have Jobberknoll, but I haven't named him yet. But, you know, give me names and I'll jobber them down. No, you didn't like that one, right. Right, and then we got the gear. I'm keeping it on the chat. Probably nobody coming in today because, you know, I'm useless. Right, so let's see. Let's have a look what we got. So, see, upgrade. See, so we could lumify that and loom it up. So, I'm thinking let's go and sell some stuff because whenever I get anything gear in this game, I want to sell some stuff. Oh, so something down there. I may have unlocked something. I think I tried to, you know, like open a couple of boxes in the vain hope. Apparently I've got a bench. Well, that's nice, isn't it? Really? Got a bench apparently. Any others? No, none on that. But yeah, we got to do this, otherwise, you know, the world collapses, doesn't it? That one? Okay, completed. So, you know, we can do that one. I know. Alright, so we could put that on if we wanted to. Angels win. Hello, Jeffrey Giordano. Jeffrey, let me write you down. You're first in today. Well done. Congratulations. Giordano. Thank you for coming in today. You get mentioned at the end, like all good Christian soldiers. Oh, we can also. I don't know why it ticks on that because we can't do it yet. Is that just to remind us? So, you know, it takes a long time to get through these things, isn't it? So I'd say let's go meet with Sebastian then, because you know there's so much to do in this. It's mostly a lot of exploring, isn't it? And much as I'd love to build stuff here, but you know I'd have to completely change all my all these spell things all over again because I just took them all off. It's becoming a little bit disruptive. This, you know, having to keep swapping them around every 5 minutes is proving rather tricky, isn't it? What's that do? That alters. Okay, so we'll have that on the bottom. So it's like you got to keep replacing stuff because they haven't got enough slots. Because I've maxed them out and there's still not enough slots. Maybe we get some other magical one. So if I do that one, what does that do? Right, it brings up the menu. Right, we should have some new stuff. So, well, apparently we've got nothing for that. So we should have some new stuff to put out in the vivarium. Right, okay, oh wow, we got a fence. And an ornate bench. Well, let's at least make an effort. Happy Thursday, yeah. It is a very happy Thursday. Hope you're having a good time. I know I am. Right, we can conjure that. And it's a lovely bench. So what, you're asking? Well, isn't that nice? A conjuration, you know, a nice bench. Well, we've really made a big start on our open area here. A bench. So if anybody wants a bench, you know, you can bench. Right, so we get back out of that. You know, because I can't really do much else. What's this? A hedge fence. Oh wow! I'll tell you what. Let's make this you know, something really exciting by doing a fence. What button you got to press? You know, do another one there. So nobody can get in. You got to jump over the bench. It's going to be our little mini maze, or as I call it, a mazy min. So you know, a little mini maze. You know, you can do you know this kind of weird stuff. You know, and you know you can get yourself all blocked in. You know, this is going to be the dead end bit. You know, so you can have all sorts of fun. But I think that'll do with that. You know, because I'm bored of this already. But we haven't really got much. Although, wait a minute. No, we haven't got any of there. So we've got loads of stuff we can unlock, but we can't do it yet. So we'll have to do this another time then. I fed you, didn't I? I mean, I have to change all the... See, I've got to keep changing it back and forth. They haven't got enough slots. So we'll forget that. It's obviously a waste of time. And we'll go back into the magical house. And we'll go and see Sebastian. Let's do something interesting. I thought we were going to loom our way to eternity. I don't even know where the loom is. Can I uncover new gear? I can. Which magically goes into the magical book. But I can't see because my head's in the way. Oh, sorry, I almost went it. Right, okay, so now we've got too much gear. So I say scrub that last idea. hang on. So, I wish it's like one button to go to things. I'm going to go down to the shop in Hogsmeade. I think that's the one. Hogsmeade, Hogwarts, all the same, isn't it? Right, there's a shop down here somewhere. That's the hairdressing. Which one's the shop? Glad rags. Yeah, so we want to go there, but we're going to teleport there. We have the power of magic, which is great, isn't it? It might even say it's more powerful than the Elder Scrolls. Because we can't teleport on that. Although we can fast travel, which is very similar. So scrub that the last remark. We can do it. Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Now we got, of course, we got to change all this because, Revelio, I'm in. Okay. So, Grailrag's Wizard Wear is where all the shops are. Mr. Augustus Hill and his associate Otto Dipple happily help all those who wander into the shop, enjoying, in particular, the challenge of the customer with the less fashion sense than most. Founded in 1750.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Oh, well, do you mind if of course we're going incredibly slow as soon as we go in the shop. Apparently there's some sort of hidden, barrier that prevents us from moving quickly. Some kind of magical barrier put up. Hello? Now immediately when I see that, excuse me, get out of my way. There's a demiguise moon that we're going to collect. Because we're trying to collect those so we can do Alhambra. See what I mean? We're moving incredibly slow.
Hello there.
Although I could have
Come
run.
on in and have a look around.
Don't know about you, but I'm going to sell some stuff. Because I have got very little money. I've got a little bit more than last week because I went off camera. Sorry about that. I went off camera and I managed to find a few little knickknacks that I sold pretty nickerly. Sorry about that. That one slipped out. 17 and 18. Now they both got upgrade slots, so yeah. Hang on, my voice is stuck. It's a good idea to just get rid of everything which is no good, because 90% of the stuff in this game is no good. Hence the saying. 45. What's that? 45? Well, they're both 45. Which is better? Tricky one. It's got high offence, and that's got the same offence. Right, which is the most money? So we'll get rid of that one. So everything that's trash is going in the bin, which is 90% of it. and I don't know why they keep giving us ridiculous amounts of it when. Hang on, which is lower? Is it? I mean, is that down 35, or does it mean it's 35, which is less than what we have? I can't work it out. I really can't. Is that all I can sell? Because I'd love to sell another pair of gloves. Or is that 30, and that's 35? I'll go with that assumption. Alright, so that's all we can sell. We've got to at least keep one hat. Although, tell a lie, we've got 2 hats. Although that's a mask. Can you do a mask and a hat? No idea. Right, okay. Oh.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
What, really? Looking at my gear? So anyway, that's that done. There's no more gear. Nick, oh, what's this? I know there's a cup of tea here. Hang on. So we're looking a little bit more bright and breezy today. You know, gone is the deep, depressing one that we had before. We've got ridiculously non-matching clothes today because we're just going to shake it up a little bit. Right. So then we go to the quest, which takes about 3 buttons. Tell a lie, 2. And we're going to see Sebastian. Right, Sebastian. Can you track it down? Can you track it down? It's that one. Right, okay, we're going to meet Sebastian. We're going to track it and look at it on the map. I'm super fast on this now. You are kidding me. When it says the Undercroft, I expected it within the region of the castle. Immediately that's putting me off that quest. Alright, okay, we'll do that later then. Right, I don't think I've grown and fluxed that yet. The flying, I'm abysmal all of a sudden. Have I got the pulso? It's got to be on a levitated enemy. Right, where is this on the map? Please let this be somewhere close. Well, we just got to go anywhere. So what we do is levitate ourselves anywhere we like. We've been over here, but apparently this side of the map is completely unexplored. So I'm saying let's not explore that. So we'll find somewhere, we'll just whip there. We're trying to whip through these assignments. You know, it's a bit like back at school, isn't it? And I hope you're enjoying it, and please hit that like button. Although the live chat has suddenly disappeared, but that's because, you know, that's YouTube these days. It's totally unreliable. It is. Will you be quiet? Right, okay, so quickly, straight away I'm thinking, hello, I did that. The broom didn't come up. I wouldn't say it's slow, but... Right, okay, we just wander around until we see some vicious enemy. It could appear any minute. I'll tell you what, let's wander to the other side of the map. Where is the other side of the map? It's kind of over... Where are we now? We're there. So I know, let's kind of hit that. Which for some reason hasn't set a waypoint. Hasn't done enough like a dotted line, which kind of frightens me a little bit. So we'd have to go right over to school here. So I'm going to go full throttle. Apparently now I can't steer anymore in this game. I've lost the ability to fly. Because the controls are... I don't know, I did something to the controls and they've gone completely floppy now. It's like... I'm still trying to work out a decent system of numbers to put in, which is going to make flying decent. Why couldn't they just make decent from the start? Yeah. Why do we have to fiddle around and find the correct combination to this lock? I'll tell you what, let's fly under there. It might show my superior flying skills, which abandon me at the moment. Yeah, well, that wasn't bad, that wasn't too bad. Maybe I'm getting the hang of it all of a sudden. Okay, right, we're just still gonna, you know, do this. Bound to be an enemy somewhere. I may have to land for an enemy. Alright, we'll land. Right, land! Land ahead! Land ahoy! Right, whip off your bike. Right then. I won't bother getting rid of the marker. Too much trouble. Right, okay. Got loads of these, Right, okay, just gotta look for something, some enemy, vicious enemy is gonna leap at us, get them to plump in the air, and then make sure we get the right one. And I'll just check that is the right one. Although it won't say. That's because I'm on the wrong one. Right, we've got to get something up in the air, which means I've got to change from that one to this one. Or that one. Oh god, this system is driving me nuts. Because the one I want to levitate isn't on there. and I've always got to keep changing it. I don't know about you, but I find this incredibly boring, and you know, I would like that one. And I pressed the wrong button again, so I want to put it down there. It's like incredibly difficult to do all this stuff when you got to jiggle about with the thing every 2 seconds. Right, but you know, not me. You know, I don't complain about games at all. Oh, don't throw balloons at me. Go. Right, okay, enemies. Where would an enemy be? Right, I'm trying to find an enemy. Let's ignore the balloons for a moment. If I do that, will it reveal the balloons? No, it won't. Well, I'm not going to go to the balloons. To the balloons? I'm not going to go to the balloons. We have some moonstones. Jess has got about 500 million of these. Now,
here's a pleasant surprise.
My voice went out a few octaves then. Right, I don't know if I got Mallow Sweet. Right, let's reveal the hidden treasure of the island. Right, what is the magical mystery tour today? Oh, it's getting balls into the ball-shaped object. Right, okay, so we need this one. Right, so we whip these over here onto the widget, like that, and magically they all reassemble themselves like that. Right, we've already done one of these, so this isn't that difficult, even for an idiot like me. Right, so we've got to find the next lot of balls. Well, I don't know, so you could say there's a load of them. Right, okay, so right, we've got to find the magical balls that go into the magical hump. Right, okay, here we go. Right, okay, not a lot of balls here. Come here, ball. Follow me. This is the kind of puzzle I like. It's so easy, I can do it with my eyes closed. Although I'll have trouble getting it in there. Right, there's one more to go, and then we opened up another gear slot, thank goodness. It would have been nice if we had a load of gear slots from the start. Boom. Or not throw tons and tons of loot at us, but since that's our only source of income at the moment, it's probably the best way forward, isn't it? Right, again, they're there. So like, see, nice simple puzzles. Please don't do anything more difficult than this, please. Like vanishing staircases. And that should hopefully complete that. We've opened up a new gear slot, so we can hoard millions of the things. Although we've got to do about 50 of these to oh, my mouth went funny there. I think I got a bit in my teeth. Did that finish? It did finish. Right, okay. So now we're finished. Right, okay, there's an enemy. Right, okay, enemy. Right, we're going to put it into the sky. Like that. Put it into the sky and then do Depulso on it. Thank you. And then we're going to do Depulso on it. Although, first I ought to... Apparently, I can't do that. Right, okay, and then we're just going to do that and go... Oh, that was a little bit of a waste, really, wasn't it? Oh, no, you don't, Sonny. Spiders are my forte. I'll drink... Wow, you shoved that down your throat quick. Right, okay, that's that done. Right, okay. Right, what else have we got to do with the magical Mary Wonderland? What was the other one on here? There was one where we had to do so-and-so to get Depulso. Right, we've got a 10 divisionation, so we could go back there and do that. Right, now... I would love to see Sebastian, but I might have to do that later. I can't do that in like 5 minutes, can I? I won't do that because that's going to involve some flying, which I'm not good at. Find the remaining house tokens. Well, that's going to take a long time. Purchase a broom. I mean, I could purchase a broom enhancement. Talk to Serona. Conjuration spellcraft. I met him there. Find out what she needs. Conjuration spellcraft. What does that mean? Or we could talk to Adelaide Oaks. I'll tell you what, let's talk to Adelaide Oaks. Shall we? And don't forget, if you're enjoying the content, please enjoy it. Right. So we're going to go there. I think I've got the idea of the quest system now and the, you know, the different markers. I think I've got it, but you know, I'm a poor old soldier, and it can take me a while to figure out these things. And I'm just going to check to make sure. Because I think that's still my. How do I get rid of that marker that I've already got there? Is that feasible? Not really sure how I do that. Why, this is where I get thrown because now it's disappeared. I can't ever work this out. It's very orchestral, isn't it? It's like it goes locate on the map. It does that, shows me where it is. So then I do that, right? And she's all over there? I mean, that's where I got to meet her. That's what I can't understand about this. I was like, I pressed that and it's... Oh, now it's come up. Wow, that took a while, didn't it? This is... Navy dropped. What did that mean, Jeffrey? Navy dropped. Did you misspell something there? So, yeah, I find this incredibly kind of, you know, weird. A bit odd. Right, okay, we found her. Right, okay. When I, you know, when I said I think I've sorted it out, I must have made that up. Adelaide, hello.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl, and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
You're overthinking it. I think you're overreacting.
I'm not convinced you need to worry. Perhaps your uncle's been delayed, and surely he can take care of himself.
Yeah, don't worry.
That's exactly what Professor Weasley said when she forbade me from leaving the grounds to look for him. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Well, you know, Slytherin, what do you expect? Now, I might say Slytherin a few times in this. Got to count them up and tell me at the end, and you'll win a prize. Or see me again next one. Can you tell me more about your uncle's business with the goblins, or should we cut to the chase and see what I can learn?
I'll try and look into it.
Or only go into a
Thank you.
10-minute conversation.
He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He'd planned to set up camp north of here.
What a stroke of luck.
I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again.
Well, if I've got an arrow pointing towards it, I think we're in with a chance. Right, okay. I think this conversation is ended. You don't need to keep going. Sorry, am I being silly? Right, okay, so we've got to go to the map. And, you know, which, you know, should be just outside the castle grounds. Nope. No, it never is. Right, okay, we've got to go to the world map. Apparently we can't go between, you know, that and that. We have to press a button. Which somehow led us there for some unknown reason, but that could be the last point. Now, say, I want to get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. That's completely throwing me. Right. So where are we going? Where is it heading to? Well, that's there, and we're going to there? Angels win. What, Navy rocked? Is that what it means? So I think that's the one, but there's no guarantee that's right because I still don't understand the map apparently. And why does it always... It's like I've done that. It won't tell me where it is on the map, but I presume it's that dotted line. So we've got to head towards the dotted line. Right, okay. So is it a long way off? Can I cut a short this? And suddenly you go slow when you go inside the school. It's like no running allowed. And then you go through the door and suddenly you speed up again. I haven't quite worked out that. It's the only game I know.
Adelaide's Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
So I'll take it as a long way out then. So I've never known a game where your speed changes as you go into things. Don't know about you, I find that incredibly jubilating. So it looks like we're going outside. We're looking out for demiguise things on the way. So let's give a quick gibberish there. I call it gibberish just to be exact. Right, and then we'll look at the map because it could be a long way off. It is a long way off, and yeah, it's like I'm stuck to this, so therefore I can't reach that because I'm stuck to that. It's a very strange system. I don't know. You know, everything else about the game is absolutely tinkety boo. You know, isn't it? And then it's like you come to this, and it's like things are strapped down. And you've got to unstrap it before you can move on. It's weird. But apart from that, the game's brilliant. Right, okay, there's vicious enemies nearby, which is great because I can punish them. I'm a bit of a punisher in my spare time. Right, okay, they just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. But I can't see them. So we'll just ignore them. Even though I'd love to, you know, rip them up and wind them down. I mean, I've got 7 health potions over him with a shot. I know what you're saying, get on the broom. Yeah, but then I miss things. You know, miss valuable loot. Which is not appearing at the moment. So I hope you'll enjoy the gameplay today. Wow, I got stuck there. They do so many things right in this game, and then there's some things that just seem a little bit odd. Hello there. Take that. Oh, sorry, did I? That's what I think of you, mate. Oh, that was it. Yeah, that's a waste of time. I wonder if I can see if I can get this right. Oh, yeah.
Expelliarmus, haven't you?
Hey, really? Don't talk to me in real proper English. Oh, come here, one. That's what you get. They stupefy. Stupefy. Thank you. My God, I do believe the combat level has gone up a bunch. Thank you very much. That's a good start. It can only get worse from here. And I'll bet you my bottom dollar, and I'm full of bottoms, that it will get worse, honestly. There's no denying the worseness. And sometimes people think I talk total gibberish, which is total bananas. My anti-Jim. Thought of this, throw that a little bit in. You know, I know you like the humour. Right, okay, we're going here now. There is not going to be a bandit. There's no way there's going to be a bandit here. I mean, come on. But just in case there is, we're just going to make a noise which nobody will hear,
just ahead,
because I'm invisible.
Should I take them by force
But
or
apparently
be discreet?
they're deaf. So we're going to come in here and they just do totalis them. Although they may have spotted me, because I'm not totally invisible. I'm only partially. And then we got to quickly dip back to this. And suddenly I've forgotten the buttons. Oh no, you don't! You're not allowed to do stuff like that. That is beyond the realms of physics. But yeah, me and Jess are both astounded by this mechanic of they can suddenly grow large at a minute's notice. It does seem rather unfair if we don't get that ability ever. Oh, yeah. See, I mean, how can you possibly defend it? It takes some narrow-minded nutcase like that, and now I've got to change abilities to another one because I haven't got it on my Windball temple. See, it's like, how can they do that? I don't like things that break the laws of physics. It seems incredibly rude. It does. I mean, I can't even. I'm pressing dodge and I can't seem to do it because it's undodgeable. So already I'm in mass danger and I can't get out of the way of it. It's impossible for me. I'm diving and it's not working. But you know, I could play all day if you want to. And again, I can't dodge it. Although it could have been the fact that I'm late. Alright, okay, I told you it would go down now. How can they do that? It's ridiculous. Well, I managed to get that one. I'm getting better. Right. Goodbye. And I couldn't dodge that either.
To find out what happened here.
I told you it would go downhill. I literally prophesied my own prophecy within about 1 second. Couldn't make up mine 1 second, 1 minute then. I couldn't make it. I got caught by the elephant trousers. Kind of proves my theory. And now we get a load of loot. You know, we just got a load of extra slots, you know, like 2 or 3, something like that. And then we immediately fill them up. Just to show you that, you know, getting extra slots is meaningless. We're still going to fill them up as fast as you can get them. Don't you worry. Right, okay. So have we reached this point of... how do we investigate the campsite to find a clue? Have we got an investigative tool? Is there a tool for investigating? Right, I'm going to keep these handy just in case. Right, but just investigate. I'll tell you what, I'll do Revelio. That'll probably do it, won't it? And it's inside the purple circle. Oh, right, okay, there's a purple circle. Right, okay, purple circle. Right, there's no hint at all of anything, even with my magical ancient power. Apparently, I can't identify it at all. Oh, wait a minute. That has shown up. How come that didn't show up just now? Probably because I wasn't looking at it. I don't know about you, but that looks like it's destructible. It is destructible.
This looks intriguing.
Right, let's get our stuff ready. Something tells me something's going to happen here. But yeah, it's constant annoyance having to keep swapping into things, isn't it? Swapping in and out of spells. Yes, it's one thing. One thing I'm not mad on is lots of swapping and crunching. You know, lots of changing of buttons and things. You know, they do kind of confuse me somewhat. Well, we have an unidentified item. So that didn't seem to do a lot. Bar, let us go into a cave. Alright. Please tell me if I missed anything. Please. So,
Revelio.
So now where? Oh right, there's this. Ah, there's a note. Okay. Roland Oakes' map.
Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
The chances of finding those all four and me remembering them is pretty much impossible. But I'll take a stab. We have the campsite and a funny shaped rock. Okay, right, campsite, sunny shaped. It looks like a hat. So I'll work on that and see how far I get before I give up on it. Because it doesn't really tell you which direction, does it? And it's not giving us any clues. So this is where I ask for assistance, because otherwise it could be a very boring 10 hours, couldn't it? I wish it was automatically target all my enemies in one foul blip, but I suppose it wants me to make those decisions myself. Does anything... Oh! Is that it? So now we have to go to the button, which takes about 3 times before we get there, which will be inventory. You know, is it that one or that one? I presume it's that one. No, it was that one. Close. Right, we've got one of those. Oh, that one. Right, okay, it looks like it might be that. So then we go down a small rock with a twig. And then we've got to press multiple buttons to get out of this. I mean, is that it? I don't know.
A rock formation. That's the first landmark on this map.
Right, okay, thank you,
now,
Wendy.
to find the crooked tree.
The crooked tree. We're looking for a crooked tree. Thank you, trumpets. Okay, right, I may actually solve this. Don't raise your hopes too high. Oh, of course, we're going to have some combat on the way. I mean, that's obvious, isn't it? It'd be nice to have a game where you just wander around, you know, find seeing quests, you know, getting a quest to go and take some bread to Mrs. Daisy from down the road. And never ever have an enemy. Wouldn't that be nice? It'd be dull, but to me it'd be absolute godsend. See, we don't know how far we got to go, or which direction to go. So this is where things fall backwards, sideways.
Crooked tree, just as the map said. The crumbling tower shouldn't be far from here.
Where? Where did you see that, Wendy? That? Where is the... hang on. How did she see that? How? I mean, it didn't look like that, did it? Oh, well, let's keep going. Never know, might be lucky. Must have seen it a mile off. I'll take her word for it and continue wandering, not knowing which way to go. It's like some castle-y shaped... I know, is it a shack? And of course we've got to keep referring to this. There's no quick way to doing this, is there? It's like 3 buttons. Not that I'm complaining at all, I don't complain. I just moan a lot. Right, some kind of half-built shack, which you can't zoom in on. I mean, is that a clue that the river there? It could be just follow the road, couldn't it? Follow the river. Follow the river. It's follow the river, Ray. Follow the river. Right, okay. Follow the river until Wendy tells us something. Okay, Wendy's going to tell us something. Go, Wendy. And it looks like we're always on this side of the river. What does that mean? There's a dug bug, which is, you know, apparently I can't target from this range. And again, they've got that ability as well. Apparently they've learned it off of the other guys. No way. Oh, sorry, I missed that one. The one's worn out. Right, he said, oh, sorry, I was just about to say we were improving because I thought he was dead, and then he viciously sniped me just before I'm dead. And we'll just wait for that health to go up, so we'll go really slowly here, but not too slowly that it'll turn you off. I mean, how far? How far? Anybody see anything which is anything to relate to? It could be that. So we may have to do this several times. Yeah, these are, I find a little bit tricky. They're like Skyrim maps, but worse. So I don't know where that was, but apparently we're looking for a half-crumbled round thing with a door. And, oh, hang on. What was that other bit? And it's inside that. Possibly? So we're going along the right-hand side, so it's obviously the right-hand side, and I still can't find a quick way of getting out of this. So we're still on the right-hand side. Oh, hang on, I've crossed the river. Don't cross the river if you can't swim. Oh, but now there's two rivers, just to complicate it even more. So I'm guessing it's down there, but I mean I could be completely wrong. Please tell me if you spot the so-called building. I'll do it at speed so as to save time. Wendy? Good afternoon! Good afternoon, Nickel Roshi. Hello! I looked to see if they had that flying one on Xbox, they haven't got it. Nickel Roshi. But I had a quick look in on Jeff. A quick look in on his. I think it was Jeff. I mean, so we're having to go on. We've got Hogwarts Legacy on the Thursday. So it's probably not your kind of maybe not your game, but we're looking. You know, we've got like a map to solve. It could be that up there, where it gives us some little pictures, and we got to try and work it out from the little pictures, which is just the kind of puzzle I don't like, because it involves using my brain, which is unfortunately is decaying rapidly before your very eyes. Nickel Rolsey. Nickel Rolsey? Who's Nickel Rolsey? I'm looking up because I've got a big telly. But can anybody see the picture? So we've got to keep referring back to this several times to try and, you know, it's like very much like the Skyrim ones. Nico, I'll call you, we don't, you know, so it's very much like the Skyrim ones, but worse. Where it looks like we've just got to follow the river all the way along, which leads to that, and then there's something in there, get through a gate. So it's like that. The graphics are not, yeah, the graphics are very good on this. Yeah, they are very nice. I must admit, they are topo draw. You could say it makes Skyrim look dated in comparison. But, you know, they didn't have the creation engine on this, so they weren't hampered by that. And I like to do the old, you know, sarcasm, a bit of sarcasm injected into the streams now and again, especially when we have a sarcastic type character who's supposed to be a Slytherin, so he's not exactly going to be the nicest person in the world. So, you know, we have, it's a bit like the female Saruman, but not quite so nasty. Saruman is nasty, whereas Wendy is just a bit naughty. So yeah, we're trying to solve this, and there seems to be a lot of puzzles in this, and I'm not great on puzzles. So if anybody can help me on this quest, I would sincerely love it. Because I'm not very good on puzzles. The brain can't work them out. It's died about 20 years ago and I haven't recovered since. So it was apparently I walked past this and I didn't even notice it, and she said, oh look, the withered tree, and then we have to go there. So it's follow the river all the way along. It doesn't show the bit where the river splits, so it could be I've gone too far. So, but then again I can't remember which way I come from. Let's go over here and we'll try and solve this problem like Maria. And I could sing it like, goodbye, says Jeffrey. Alright, goodbye, Jeffrey. I'm glad I held your interest long enough for you to last 2 minutes. That was just a sarcastic joke there, don't worry. Just ignore it, I'm just having fun. But bye Jeffrey, thank you for coming in. I will be announcing your name at the end because that's my pleasure and yours. I think. Who knows? So yeah, I'm kind of a little bit confused on this because now I don't even know what way I was going. Hang on, let me just look at the map. Now it's big. So many buttons on this game is unbelievable. I want to find out where I started. I think I started about here and we wandered along. So I may have gone too far. I think I have gone too far. So if I go that way, back toward the river. Well, there's a place up there. Oh, that's not a river, it's a path.
The spot on the map should be directly south of it.
Oh, hang on. Wendy just spoke. I like it when people tell me that I'm near something. I mean, is it that? I mean, it doesn't look like the picture, does it? Oh, this looks like the picture.
Must have been quite stately in its time.
So I would say go through the magical doorway. My God, I may have actually solved this. Hallelujah. I'm actually going to solve a puzzle. Right. Aha! Oh no. You get so many clothes thrown at you in this game. It's unreal. I was watching a little bit of your the beginning of your one, Nico, because I want to try and kind of watch that whole stream if I can. No, I noticed you haven't got it, the bit where it shows the game chat. So you know when the chat, the live stream has ended. I've always got it so I can see the chat, so I can refer back if somebody mentions something. And I notice you haven't got that, but that's up to you. You probably don't want to do that. So it says use Roland's map to follow the trail. Well, I've completely lost the trail. I mean, here's the river. Oh, I thought that was it then. So we might be looking for a note. I don't really know what we're looking for. I mean, that looks like The Thing, which is a very good film. So we're not doing silly voices today. Set mine the same. I can see. Hello's got a problem with the server apparently. Suddenly YouTube decided to delete the chat. The graphics are nice. Set mine the same. I can see chat later. Oh, you can see the chat. Oh, I see. So you can see the chat, but other people can't. Oh right, I didn't know that. So I don't know now if. Well, let's look because we've got to keep looking at the map. We've got to keep doing this. Don't worry. You thought it was bad in Skyrim. So I do believe I went in there. It would be nice if I could, zoom that in a little bit, wouldn't it? But that definitely looks like the place. I can't see no radius of.
Revelio.
Revelio will. Wish we had this in Skyrim. Revelio. I'm not sure if others can later, but I can. Okay, well, it might be the same for me then. I mean, I always thought that everybody could see it, so I thought it might be nice if people could see the chat. So I enabled it, thinking, they might want to see what people said during the game as well. So I enabled it, thinking that, but it could be that it's only for me then. So you may have made me see the light there, Nico, so thank you very much. So, I mean, this looks like it, doesn't it? It's a crumbled old thing and it's sideways. And we just got to go to that last bit by the look of it. Which I think we did. So, and I'm going to try and get across here. It's a bit slow going through menus, I've noticed. You see, it takes a little while to get there. So it doesn't seem to be there. If I do that and do that, use the map to follow his trail. I mean, I've pretty much gone to the end of the trail by the look of it. tell you what, it's a bit dull, so I'm going to go to the map. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. It's got some weird systems in this game. It's a great game, but it's got some funny systems where there's multiple buttons to do things. Seems a little bit odd. Is this daytime? Because it's very foggy and miserable. I should have left it as it was. Okay, we'll go inside here. Using Revelio, because apparently that reveals the hidden secrets. I can't see anything here. I mean, this looks like the entrance. Yeah, as far as I can see, that is it, isn't it? So, if anybody can help me, be very appreciative of that help. To the point where I may slip you a bit of cash. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I'm not very good on puzzles. It seems to be all the rage now, isn't it? Puzzle, puzzle, puzzle. It's like, it's turned into a puzzling nightmare, and it drives me nuts. It really does drive me nuts. Because as you get older, puzzles, you know, get harder and harder. So it looks like we got to maybe go on then. So we've got to cross the river. Right, okay, I think I may have done it. Right, I think I may have solved the puzzle of Maria. Right, okay, so cross the river is my lucky guess. Right, okay. Lucky guess, cross the river.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Although we could do this Merlin trial just to kind of, you know, completely throw us off the course. I know. But yeah, I have a 4K graphics of Skyrim. There's one where it's 1080p, but it's showing off my graphical interface, which was actually 62 mods. And that's about the best you can get on a Series X, and it looks fabulous. And then that leaves you about half a gig spare to put on any other little things. But I managed to fit a lot of small ones on, like animations and things. So these, oh yeah, these things you've got to kind of, each one of these little puzzle things has something slightly different. This is great, isn't it? Good morning and hello, Kyle. Hello, how are you, Kyle? Did you come in before, Kyle? It kind of also almost rings a bell. No, I didn't hear it then. I like to crack my old jokes. They're very poor. So, hello, Kyle. Have you been in before? Because you know, that kind of sounds kind of familiar. Although, you know, I wouldn't want to get too familiar, you know. I always like to finish off sentences with other sentences. I don't know what it is about me. I really don't. I just want to smash this up a bit, just to like ease the frustration of the can't solve the puzzle. Yes, I have. It has been a day. I thought so. I although my memory has failed, now and again it decides it's going to work. Momentarily, but it doesn't always guarantee it. I'll tell you what, it's trying to distract me by making me do other things, isn't it? Which I'm, you know, missing in all directions here. I thought it was auto-targeting just now, but I'm obviously on a low end. Right, I'm just looking for these other... Right, okay, we're looking for these. Now what we've got to do is see... They're all different kinds, but this one looks like we have to set this on fire. Okay? Alright, so... I would say set that on fire. Alright, set that on fire, and then there's another one to set on fire. So it's all a question of time limits, and I don't like time limits any time of day. So I find these a little bit frustrating, and that tries to distract me, and then it resets. And you know, I'm not mad keen on puzzles as it is, but when they've got timers attached to them, I'm even less keen on them. But we've managed to do some, because some are easier than others, but we've got to find out this. Look for a blue shape like that. There's usually, you know, 3 or 4 of these things, and it's all a question of doing it within a given time. So I'll give it 5 minutes. Right, there's the second one. So they're all, you know, miles away from each other, which, you know, really makes it easy, doesn't it? He said with a sly look on his face, and there's always some distraction along the way, like horrible things like that. So this is the kind of puzzles I don't like. ones with time limits. So if I do that, I will whip over to here as fast as my cherry legs can carry me, which is not very quick, especially when there's obstacles in the way. Yeah, I can't even reach it in time. Although, wait a minute, I could use my brain here. Skyrim has a time-limited puzzle or two, so I know how frustrating those kind of tasks are. Yeah, they don't have very many. There's only one or two, as you say, of those time-limited things in Skyrim. They seem to get puzzles right. They're not too difficult. There's only the odd one. I've got to try and see where all the others are. Trouble is, I can't see where all the others are. So this makes this one quite difficult. Now, let me just look, see if I've got a spell that will arrest time. Because I used to be a policeman. I don't think I got that one. That's arrest. See, then I could slow it down and it will be a piece of cake. So I'd have to do something. Yeah, so we'll leave that one because we're trying to solve a problem. Like Maria! Sorry. The what's her name? What's the name of the woman that was in that? The Sound of Music. Julie Andrews. Yeah, that brought the Julie Andrews out of me there. Sorry about that. Doesn't come out very often. I wish it hadn't come out at all, to be honest. Hang on, I'll try to find out where I was now. Hang on. See what I mean? These things, can rapidly make me go off of things. I think I've gone way off track here. But we're very close to the end, so I'm willing to just hang out a little bit longer. But if you get too bored, please let me know and we'll scrub this. Oh, wait. That could be it. Wait! Wait! Don't give up. Don't give up. And we don't do quite so long hours on our streams on a Thursday, although often I fail on that one and we end up doing a 3-hour stream. But I try to keep it to a reasonable amount so that I don't overdo it. Right, okay, we have some action. Right, okay, apparently they can teleport themselves from any kind of range, these guys, and we're not having to swap between all these things. It proves very difficult to do things because they seem to have the power of changing the laws of physics, apparently. Well, I'll do my best, try not to lose too much health. Right, take that, you brat. Now, hopefully this is said thing that's in the book. Wow, there's a lot of enemies here. I can't quite see, my big head's in the way. It says something, disarm and something, and steal a crossbow. I'll do as much stealing as I can. So it could be it's this whole area, which is really... See, I could do that and make it go up in the air. Would that help us? Probably would. Will it go high enough, he asked, expecting the answer now. If I do with the Wingardium Leviosa, it might. No, I don't know. Oh yeah, right, okay, so it's a pity you can't do this whilst we're on it. So I'll put it about there. Well, apparently that didn't work. Can I like do it there and then hold it there? He said, hopefully.
I may have more
don't land on my head.
Keep.
Oh, I magically got on it. Right now, can I do it while I'm on it? Because that would be great, wouldn't it? Can I do it while I'm on it? Let's try it. No, Wendy, you're aiming wrong there. I don't think I can. I'll try. Right, okay, I can. But I may be able to like pull it round here. You see why we don't write puzzles, can't you? Right, okay, hang on, I got another plan. Right, I've got another plan. Which is better than the other plan. I'm sorry, but having to pull one button first before getting to the second button does make it rather fiddly. Rather. Oh, it magically can't go past that. Alright, okay, we'll have to find another way up. Right, Wendy. There's got to be a way up. Alright, okay, I'd say go in here then. into the dangerous area,
Revelio.
surrounded by millions of... Right, okay, let's... I could sneak in. Like this. They may see me, because I'm not totally invisible. But if I can get away with it, I'll make it. No, okay, it didn't work. And immediately there's some impenetrable force hits me. And I got to change these as fast as I can. And suddenly he just disappeared out of nowhere. Alright, okay, I'll do Revelio. You see what I mean? It's beginning to be a lot of puzzles in this game.
Party to attend by myself.
And it doesn't fill me with delight, unfortunately.
A ladder. That's what I need.
Okay, right, okay, thank you, Wendy, for that. I love it when I get tips. Especially PG tips. It's what a good variety of tea. Which, of course, we Britons live on.
Incendio!
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do something completely different. Die, innocent waif! Oh, he's not dead yet. He is now. Anybody else? Right, let's fleece the joint, as they say in Britain. Come on, Wendy, it's only a small jump. Right, okay, hello there. I'll try and hit a troll with its own bowler. You gotta be kidding me. We don't particularly like trolls, do we? How do we get up there? Probably up those boxes. I would say up those boxes. Whoops, where are you? And then up there? No, that was a bad one. Wow, we're jumping. That is marvellous jumping. I wish I could do that in Skyrim. Right, okay, that didn't work. May need a hovercraft to get up there.
Revelio.
Right, it's still in trouble with these things. They take a while to solve, don't they? I don't feel bad. When I was able to play my anniversary edition upgrade of Skyrim, they added some newer dungeons that took... Hang on, let me just freeze it a second. Because I'm cold. That took me a while to figure out. Yeah, I must admit, some of those new ones are can be a little bit on the... Whoa! See, why do these guys just grow in size? We can't even do that in Skyrim. I don't see why it should do it in here. But you're dust, mate. And of course we're going to pick up apparently there's outfits all over the place. The rewards in this game is 1 million outfits. Which are, most of the time are totally useless. In fact, 90% of them are. But hey, it's free. It's our source of income, I think. And I've done all these boxes. Never once did I get anything out of it. Right, is this the thing it's on the picture? Let's have a look. I don't want to... I mean, it looks like it is, doesn't it? It has a kind of gate. A gateway. Although it doesn't, does it? So, I don't know, I get lost on these. You have to paint. Alright, okay. You have to paint today. Okay, what are you painting, Nico? I would like to know. Sorry, Nick, I said it wrong there. What, Nico? It was Nico. I might be able to jump over from here, although I just was over here, so... Yeah, just before you go, thank you for coming in, by the way. That's very kind of you. We'll always read out the names at the end. The hallway, okay. Good luck on that, Nico. I'll see you. I will be looking in on your channel, and I might even recommend your channel, to be honest, because people that watch my channel like Skyrim, so they probably like your stuff as well. I love it when you kind of float in mid-air like this. When you're like caught between the ground and not the ground, and then you can't move. Hello, Cedric. Hello, let me pause the game, Cedric, because you're very important to me. More important than this game. Which is fabulous, by the way. Cedric Viguer. I mean, that's a pure guess, and please shoot me down if I got that wrong. but not too much, otherwise I won't be able to stream anymore. Boom, boom. Thank you. Right. Oh, you're French. Bonjour. Bonjour, Cédric. Cédric. It's probably Cédric. Cédric de Viguier. I used to be very good at French, and then for some reason I stopped doing it to do another subject. Seems like a bad mistake to me because I'm regretting it right now. but yeah, I know a couple of words. You know, I was top in the class, and then I gave up French to do chemistry. I don't know about you, but that seems the dumbest move I've ever done. Because I think I went down the wrong blank there. Now, I can't seem to get up here. I wonder how we'll get up the magical stairway to this base.
What was that? An intruder!
Right, okay, there's somebody walked into the... I can't... So I'll just get him. Apparently he's got a crossbow. I've got to hit a troll. I don't know, I haven't worked out. Oh, apparently there's somebody behind me. So I can't work out how to get up this wall. It's proven a very tricky one. And apparently we're not very good at climbing. We're not Link. I finished the game. What's that? I finished the game. I look now how gamer do. Right, okay. Well, you finished this game. You finished Hogwarts. Yeah, it's a very good game, isn't it? It's probably the best Hogwarts, you know, Harry Potterish type game we've had in a very long time. So, fair play to Avalanche, or Avalanche in French. Bonjour. Tutti frutti. Sorry, now I'm being silly and I'm ruining your language. Sorry about that. I'm just showing off now and being stupid. Which I quite like doing actually. I can't work out how to get the other side of there, so I know what I'll do. I'll get a brush. I know you might think that's a silly thing to do, but I say let's brush our way up to success here. Alright, like that, and then we just get off my brush.
I'd best have my wits about me.
Look at that. How to avoid a drama in 2 easy lessons. Yeah, there you go, Sonny. Bye bye. Hello there. Yeah, you can grow that big, can you? Right, and then I've got to quickly switch to that because apparently, you know, you can't do it in one button. Wow, he's dead then. I can't believe I'm doing this so fast. I must have learned how to play the game overnight.
It's the student from the town. You've been paying attention in debate.
Go away. Bye bye. I'm getting better all of a sudden. Right, anybody else?
Revelio.
I would like that treasure. I'll tell you what, you get some tremendously terrible loot sometimes in this game, like 10 gold. Wow, I've got some concentration. I'm very glad about that one. I don't know if this has anything to do with that quest we were doing, by the way, but man, as I'm killing things is always nice, isn't it? Can I get over there? I can. Right.
Revelio.
Revelio. Right, where's that thing that's showing up there? Right, there's something up there that I can... Right, let's see if I can do a massive jump here. Go, Wendy, go! With a what's it? A bubble purple. Use a power... Yeah, I'll work that out. The only trouble is, I can't do it quick enough because you've got to pull this, do this, before you can get to the purple one. And unfortunately, I'm not very good at very quick switching between switchers. Right. Okay, there's somebody in here. I don't like that. Somebody in here. And there's also one behind me. And I don't like behinds either. Hold up. And apparently they can grow to enormous size. Just a second. See, I mean, how do they do that? I mean, it's totally unfair. I can't grow into a simmering wilderness. Can you? How can you do that? I'm sorry, but it breaks the laws of physics, my darling. Yeah. This is just ridiculous. I can't do that. Why should anybody else?
I won't rest until you're dead.
I'm trying to use the powers, but I can't think quick enough. I'm not into this high action, fast paced combat. This I'm doing my best.
Learn the error of your ways.
I've got one left, one health potion. Our chances of success are dying by the second. But pulled me way out of a miracle the other day. If only I could reproduce that right now, I'd be very happy. CG. What does that mean, Cedric? CG. Gotta go. Is that what it means? Got to go. What? You're gonna say bye-bye? If so, bye-bye, Cedric. But if it meant something completely different, oh, good game, right? Okay, sorry. Not bye-bye then, or au revoir. Yes, it is a very good game. Yeah, the puzzle bits are the bits I don't like because I'm not good on puzzles. I'm getting on. I'm quite an old guy now, and my brain doesn't work very well. Oh, what are those three little thingies? I can't quite see. Is that I can't quite see what that said. Was it a hand? Was it a couple of hands? Was it a hand clap? If so, thank you for the hand clap. Right, get back! Foul stench! Right. How do they? I'm just very good at dodging. I can't do anything else. I couldn't even avoid that one, even though I pressed the avoid button. Right, we'll cut him in half. That did the trick. Right, we're cutting you in half. We're doing you in flames. Die, you innocent waif. You're dead. Bye bye. Ta ta. Thank you. I can be a bit over the top at times. You know that. Apparently he came from nowhere. What figure you made? No, you aimed wrong there. Apparently I can't aim. I can't hit him now. Oh, I can now. Okay, we're doing. Sorry, Wendy, did I interrupt you? I can unlock this door. I don't know where this is going, or if this has got anything to do with my mission. Right, I'll work this out. Jess, my daughter, has told me how to work these out. She says you keep rotating it until it turns. Well, I may be rotating the wrong one. You rotate this so it turns. Like that, and then you turn the other one till that turns. While still holding the other one with your other hand. Which is tricky. It doesn't seem to be working. We'll go that way. So yeah, okay. I was doing this last week without any problem. Suddenly it's obviously a very tricky lock. It's very tiny. It's like an expert lock, isn't it? If any help would be appreciated now. I can't do it apparently. I must have my nodules broken. Please give me a sign. See, that seems to be the point, doesn't it? Oh, I can't do this one. Wow, this is a little bit worrying because I was doing them really easy last week, although I only did a couple. This must be really hard. Please. Alright, right, okay. It's a bit hard to go incredibly slow, that's the only trouble. Because last week they seemed to be very, very easy. You know, it just went round and round till it turned. And it's not even turning on any of these areas at all here. I can't seem to do it to this week. Hang on, me, I'll tell you what, I'll come out and go back in and see if that magically unlocks it. I mean, can you do it the other way around, where this one moves first? Here's something in the background. I mean, is there anywhere, I mean... No, it looks like we've got to do the green one first. So, I presume it's the same. No, it's not the same, alright. Maybe that one wasn't working. Maybe this one will. Is that it? Yes! Oh, it was the middle bit's got... Oh, I was looking for the one on the left to turn, and it was the one in the middle. Sorry, that was my mistake. I'm an idiot. Thank you. Thank you, Cedric, for believing in me. Because I didn't. I just collect the loot first before you break me in two. And Incendio. Oh, sorry. Do you want to be hacked in half? I can do that.
You've one less follower, Unlock.
Apparently I can't pick that up. Hello. I can't pick that up for some reason. Oh, my gear slots of... That's the only trouble with this game, is you keep getting so much gear you haven't got enough gear slots. I don't know about you, that seems to be, you know, an oversight. Sorry, I'm speaking all ridiculous English here. You know, we're not very good at English in the UK, you know. So I'm going to have to destroy it. How do I destroy it? You can destroy it. Yeah, I've forgotten how you destroy things. I always pick the best one and then throw the other ones away. I mean, that's pretty obvious, isn't it? There should be a destructor button. How do we destruct it? By going to another one and then coming back? Yes! Oh, God, I actually worked that one out. My God. Rail. I don't like the glasses though, but still. Right, okay, yeah, I don't like this destroying stuff. I'm trying to make money in this, and then I got to destroy it. Therefore, I lose the opportunity to make money. Don't know about you, but that upsets me slightly. But not a lot, because, you know, we're stuck with it. So I'll have to... You spend a lot of time just destroying stuff, because it's always somewhere where, you know, there's not a shop. Isn't it? And as quick as you empty them, they fill back up again. Alright, now I don't know where to go now. Go now. We've already said. It's a good record, that. I like that. Moody Blues, fabulous group. I love the Moody Blues. They are my kind of gal. Sorry, I may have said my kind of gal there. Right, gear. Alright, so you know, I hate doing this. I may have already just said that, but I just thought I'd repeat it just in case you missed it the first time. Right, 18. I mean, do these numbers mean anything? So I've got to destroy again, and I upgraded that one. That's the only trouble with this upgrading system, is you upgrade something and immediately it becomes redundant. I don't know about you, but I find that slightly worrying. That I have to, you know, I've got to get rid of all this stuff and I want to make money out of it. And I'm throwing money away here. Destroy the green. Right, okay. The only trouble is sometimes the green ones are higher level than the other ones, even though they got no, you know, even though they haven't got, you know, like an extra bit on it. Right, how do I get to that bit? How do I get over there? Whirlwind sprint would come in handy, wouldn't it? I'm going to try leaping up there. Nope, that didn't do it. Maybe we can get up from this side. I don't even know if this has got anything to do. It looks like this is the outpost. I just got to find the out. I mean, that's the out, isn't it? I don't know, is that the, I can't remember if that was the way in. I got a feeling that was the way in. So let me go at each end of this. I mean, it could be like a secret wall. You have an accent very special for my English school. Yeah, it's a little... I come from Bristol, which is in Great Britain. And we are truly great. Well, we used to be. We kind of gone downhill since. We used to be great, then something happened. I think the Tories got in. That's what it was. Nothing against the Tories. They're a lovely bunch. They really are. See, that one's got 2 levels on it, but immediately it's redundant because the better ones come along. So, and I don't want to get rid of that one. I love that outfit, but I have to destroy it. But I can put the appearance of it on because apparently we can do that. I don't like getting rid of the green ones. I mean, it's oh, actually no, it's a lower level, so alright, I'll get rid of that green one. Alright, you see what I mean? As fast as you destroy and lose your money, they fill you back up again. There's far too many of these. It would have been nice now in the game. Right, okay. I don't know about you, but the quickest way to sort this up is to get something and throw it at them. And then do it again. Whilst avoiding the vicious blows from the crossbowman. Right, okay, hello, where did you come from, Sonny? Japan? Right, get off. Yeah, that stopped it, didn't it? Oh, I'm hitting that would go out there. I wonder what I was hitting. Oh no, I've got a wall between you and me, mate. I'm taking full advantage of it. Right, it's a red one, it's a red one. Right, that didn't work. Okay, right. Okay, that didn't work. Wow, that's nasty. Hello, right, okay, quick! Take a bubble pill. I'm not really good on the, combat. I never was, I don't know where they get that invisible power from. I'm in real trouble now because I've got no potions. So all I can do is hang out for time until my health goes back up. And hope to God I can recover from it. And I'll try and do my best here to... Right, okay. Wow, I got out of that one.
Has fooled you all to your demise.
Please give me that health. My daughter taught me this. When in real trouble, run. I should have used the cabbages. Anything here that I could help? What does that do? Enhances my defense. I'm going to get that one ready by doing that. And I'm going to hit that because I need all the defense I can get at the moment.
Revelio.
Right, okay. Every enemy has a bubble. Yeah, I know the trouble is I have a job to think quick enough, Cedric. I find it very hard to think at high speed. It's a minor affliction of mine. But yeah, you're right about the what you said. Yeah, that is absolutely right. It's just that I don't always notice it at high speed. So I try what I can do. I try slicing and dicing. I try and keep those 4 on because they seem to be mostly red ones. And again, we have too much gear. and if I could think of it, I'll do the special ability. But see, again, I got to get rid of stuff. I hate having to do this. It really upsets me. It really does. Tough luck. Good try though. Right, okay, hello, we have a bowl. What does this magical bowl do? I would say Incendio. Oh. Wow, that is magical. Okay, secret door. I like secret doors. Especially when they lead to wealth. So I hope you're enjoying the stream, and if I hope I'm not missing anybody else. I might miss the occasional text, Cedric. So if I don't, I try and catch up, but sometimes, I can miss out the text. Every amount of bubble, you're right, okay. Yeah, I come from Bristol in the UK, but I've moved to Cornwall, so I picked up a little bit of Cornwall language. So it's a mix between Bristolian and Cornwall, which is like Cornwall or Bristol. I like joining words together. So good game. Be cool. Be slow. Good. You can destroy what you want. Yeah, or change if you can. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. My daughter is helping me. She is also a little bit. She's not great with the puzzles either. She's not so good with the combat, but she is getting better. She's getting better. She's actually putting me to shame now because I'm actually getting worse. I was doing well earlier on, and then I started doing very poorly for some reason. Well, I think it's that one, isn't it? But I hate having to sell this stuff because I'm trying to make money. I've got very little money in this game, and I'm trying to make money, and as fast as I get money, I seem to lose it again. so I don't like leaving all this loot. It's very upsetting for me. Oh, a potion! Oh, thank you. 3 little potions. Oh, I needed that. Well, that came at the right time, didn't it? Go, Wendy. We're Slytherin. We're kind of a little bit fishy, We like fish.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Oh no. It's a puzzle. Oh dear, it's a puzzle. Do you know what? I got a feeling I started 1 hour early today. Did I start 1 hour early? I was supposed to start it at 4, and I do believe I started at 3. Which is probably why nobody's coming in who normally expects me in. Oh dear, I may have made a mistake, but of course they're getting an hour bonus out of me, so I don't know what they got to moan about really. Right, I've got to find a way up. Right, let's see. Oh, it's up the stairs. Well, simple. I didn't think of that one. But okay, things are always more simpler than you think. Trouble is I can't think. Right, okay, it's going to be more loot, isn't it? I'm going to look around this whole area a minute. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one. And then get rid of this one, although I missed that one. And then get a bit close and hug him really tightly like that. Don't you get near my beautiful outfit. No you don't, Sonny. Sonny, oh no you don't. So no you don't. I think I'm slowly getting the hang of it. Sorry Wendy, didn't mean to talk over you darling. Which actually is my own self. I'm telling myself. Oh, another Wiggenweld potion. Thank you for giving me potions. It must mean there's a huge troll coming any minute who's going to rip me to shreds. I've now got 6 potions. That's filling me with a little bit of confidence. Not a lot, as a famous musician once said. Sorry, magician. I meant magician, not... Have I got to go down there? Let me just go back up here. I just want to make sure I've totally looted it. We call it looting. It's slowly getting harder and harder to be first now in chat, says Chess. Hello, Chess. It was Kaori. Hello, Chess. Yeah, I think, Chess, I accidentally started an hour early because I'm so used to starting at 3 o'clock that Hogwarts Legacy normally starts at 4, and I think I've accidentally started an hour early. So I suppose that's good news because it might mean you squeeze an extra hour out of me. So, you know, that's a good thing, isn't it? There's a lot of shovels digging things. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I think that's why. Yeah, I can be a bit orthopedic that way. Oops, couldn't burp myself then. Right, okay. Oh, what's that done? It's awakened the... There's going to be a troll, isn't there? I've got a horrible feeling there's going to be a horrible troll. Because somebody said troll earlier on. And they weren't trolling me either. Boom. I like to crack the old joke. Mostly because I'm nervous. I'm laughing at my own jokes now. I only started doing YouTube to laugh at my own jokes. It's a bit of useless information. I don't know where to go now. So I'm thinking go wherever you haven't explored yet. Isn't that a brilliant idea? I just didn't come up with a brilliant idea there. There's a box. It's going to be gear, which I haven't got a gear slot. See? I hate doing this because all this could have been cash and I'm having to throw it away. I'll have to destroy that one. Oh, hang on, I accidentally pressed that wrong then. I think I've got to change to... Hang on, which is better? I've got to equip that one. Oh, hang on. I've got to equip that and get rid of that. Is that right? I don't really want to get rid of that. But yeah, I want to sell all these. Oh, I'm really upset. Jess has got loads of money and there's me, I can't make any. So I'm trying to hang on to every little bit I got, and unfortunately it keeps disappearing on me. Right, I'm trying to search as much as I can so I can be as wealthy as I can. Can I confendo that? Oh no, I can't because I'm crouched. Alright, okay. So it just says explore the outpost, so we've got to find somewhere we haven't been yet. I wish we could see the map in the menu so that I could see where I haven't been. Because I'm not really sure where I haven't been yet. I'll try around here. I mean, look, what? Head for the marker. It's always a good sign, isn't it? Alright, we're going to head for the marker. I made a mistake. Right. Why is it we can't jump? Why do you have invisible walls? One of the things I don't like in games is invisible walls. is because I feel that's, we don't have invisible walls in real life. So why should we have invisible walls in it? I know it's a fantasy.
Revelio.
So I suppose that makes sense, doesn't it? Right, okay, there's a box round there, so we've got to solve this puzzle. I think it's got to be all 3 hours here trying to solve this. I'm not really good at solving puzzles. I wish the idea of doing puzzles disappears from games because they upset me. Right, I'm guessing it's behind there. Right, good guess, Ray. Well done. Right, and then we can sneak under there.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a chest. Man, just think of the money that I've thrown away. Most upsetting. I upgraded that. I don't know, I can't see, it says 4 something. I can't see the other number. 4, it's 40 something. So that's got more defense, and I always go for offense. I won't do that one then. Oh, apparently we're not wearing something. Alright, I always go for the highest. I don't really worry about whether it's got an upgrade slot on it or not. I just go for the highest. Especially offense. So I'll wear that. Ugh, this looks horrible. I'm very picky. And I'll have to destroy something else. I could have made, Right, okay. Hopefully it'll be a good one.
Revelio.
I don't know what I'm looking for, to be honest. I've completely forgotten. Right, anything else? So, if you're enjoying yourself, please hit that like button. Always helps the algorithm, which is a word that YouTube invented. Also, we'd have to say it a lot.
Had Emily's uncle could be down there.
How do I get hit then? I don't know. Yeah, I hate this mechanic where people can go with the speed of light and break the sound barrier. Apparently, I do hate it. Especially when I took a pill. I don't like you. You're not my type. Oh no, I was too slow there. I'm far too slow sometimes for my own good. I hate restrictive areas. Which colour is it, that one? It's a yellow one. Right, see, by the time I've done this, the time I've switched to this, it's too late. I'm dead. I don't like rapid switching because it doesn't do it quick enough. See, that was a classic case. By the time I switched, I died. Yeah, I find it very hard to do this stuff. Honestly, I can't react quick enough. They shouldn't be allowed to do this. It's ridiculous. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Sorry, I'm panicking now. When I panic, I hit all the wrong buttons. And that was a classic case. Sometimes, I can think, and other things I can't. So, I'd love to climb up there. So I make a lot of mistakes in games because I'm just too slow. So your encouragement would go down a treat. See, I'm upset. I just want to go home. I've upgraded that. I have to sell it. I got no other option. Hang on. Is it because I'm wearing that? So I'd have to wear that so I can destroy that. Complicated system, isn't it? I'll have to sort out my outfit later because at the minute I don't know what's what. Why is it in games they always throw you something which you don't want? Why don't they just give you something better than you have? You know, I think that's a much better way of rewarding you, rather than give you something. You know, it's probably just because they want you to sell it, isn't it? Right, where is the talk to Roland through the door? Right, where is Roland? Because I can't see Roland. Is it through there? There's a door. Alright, okay, I found Roland.
Hello?
Mr.
Mr.
Oakes?
Oakes?
Oh, sorry, Mr. Oakes.
I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock.
I've got one.
Seriously, these locks will use my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
I need
A
to find
boiler
Mr.
door.
Oakes'
Right,
wand.
okay.
Where
Jess,
could it be?
Sorry, Wendy. Jess, my daughter, made this for me. Sorry, I moved my head out of the way. I might focus on it then. See? Jess, my daughter, made that. She's very artistic. She has a degree in arts. Whatever that is. No, I don't know what a degree is. So I'm very proud of her. And she's trying to get a job in arts. Unfortunately, at the moment, it's not happening. So, a bit sad when you get degrees and things and then there's no jobs available. Very depressing. Oops, that nearly cut me in half. Right, okay. Let's put the good ones on. See, you got to press, because you got to do this, then before you can pick a thing. That hesitation is what makes me fail. So I'm going to throw stuff. Seems like the best thing to do. And then I'm going to retire out of the area because I like doing things from a distance. Because, you know, they do stuff like that. I like to do things from a distance. And how can you get me through a brick wall? See, they're breaking the laws of physics. I don't like it. Damn you, foul waifs. Oops, I missed that one there.
Too late for you to know the error of your
But I
ways.
got there in the end. It may be messy and untidy, but generally I get through it somehow. It's just that it's not very good sometimes. So when you get to my age, the reactions slow right down. I just don't like the way they come from great distance like that. It does seem ridiculous. I tried doing the spell before we got there, it didn't work. But generally I do get there in the end, and if it goes through that brick wall... Look at that! I mean, look! How is that possible? I want to know how they can... I can't move at the speed of the light. Look! I can't teleport! So why is he teleporting?
Oh, you think you're so...
I find ducking is the quickest button to press, so that's why I always use the, you know, this one. It's quicker. It's quicker than going like that and then like that. It's much quicker, and it's quicker than pressing the Y, you know, the Y button. Right, and then I've got to do that. By that time I could be dead, and it's pulled the wrong one. Well, now he's changed to a yellow, so I'm trying my best here, but I'm under severe stress because they can move too fast. and I didn't get to drink the potion in time then. See, I don't like this mechanic. I find this mechanic is horrible because it's just ridiculous. You know, I can't do that. Can I? I think things should be blockable. I'll get there in the end somehow, but man, this is cheating in my book. This is cheating. I don't even know who that is, where these people are coming from. So I'm gonna do this. But somehow I stumble through it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes I miss terribly, and other times, you know, I suddenly hit a hot streak where suddenly I can do it. So it is a struggle between my brain and how fast I can think. I usually get there in the end. It just takes a lot of effort. And a lot of, you know, the old brain hurts after a while. I've got to have a lie down, you know, and I can't, I don't know, I would hate to know how much money I'm throwing away here, because it's upsetting me, because I'm trying to make money and I can't at the moment. And that is a terrible hat, so we're immediately destroying that one, along with that one. I know that's a purple one, but I go by numbers, and if a number is lower I get rid of it. I'll worry about the upgrades later, because I've seen the upgrades. They're not that big, the upgrades. One thing I don't like in games is games that give you very small upgrades, like, you know, 2%, 1%, 5%. I don't like all that.
Must be Mr. Oakes'
I find that terrible.
Perhaps now he can set himself free.
Oh, sorry, Wendy. I think rewards should be, you know, a lot better than that. Skyrim had good rewards, you know, they were like 10, 20%. I like that. That's the kind of rewards I like. Good percentages. Right, have I missed anything? Right, there's something up there. That's probably another outfit. Yes. Oh no, there's a potion. That's alright, yeah. As long as I get potions. Right, I've got to get to there. Is that down or up? I presume it's down. I was enjoying myself until I had to start thinking. Because I always hate that. I think it's round there. Poor old brain is fried at the moment. And I usually like fried. Right, okay. Give Roland his wand. Roland, I'm going to pass it through here. Please. He's the wand. Accio! Watch out, mine out. Oh, that's a nice top hat.
You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
I know.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
Neither.
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things.
Like what?
I'll reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblin stole every Knut on me.
Knut?
All I can say is thank you. Truly.
Right, I'm going to have a reward now for getting through that and not dying. I have a bar of chocolate as a reward today. The lovely chocolate with the minty centres. Mmm. Beautiful. What did you overhear?
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind. Sees us all as cruel.
Probably because we are. Well, not all of us. Harry wasn't. Do you speak gobbledygook?
Am I right that you
I know I do.
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex. And my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But
So's
after
mine.
decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
On the same. I'm glad I was able to help.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analysing my detailed owls.
Really?
If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds.
Any
Be well, my
reward? I would like your hat.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot.
Okay, you didn't give me the hat. Okay. Maybe he's left some treasure in his cell. Have a look.
Revelio.
No. No. Right, okay, well we finished. And I didn't die. Wow, that was amazing. I think I deserve that chocolate. Did I use the potion? At that point. Did I accidentally press it? Oh well, back to the cabbages. It's very sunny outside and I got to block out all the light. I've got to block all that lovely sunshine out because otherwise the camera will go a bit funny. I've got to get out of here now. How do I get out? Right, we'll look at the map, which is the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. Oh no, I did press the right button. Right, I've got to see what to do next. We still got to meet Sebastian in the how do we meet? Required level 15. What is my level? Let me find out. I'm level 19. Isn't that nice? Right then. Oh, we have a lot of things. I mean, I don't know why we do all this, but apparently we have to do this. Why? Because we've already seen it. I don't know why we do this. So I won't bother because it takes too long. Right, I would like first of all to go back to a shop and make a load of money out of all the items I've got. I just got to find the way out. Right, which is the way out of here? Anybody know? I'll just go in a random direction. I'll just pick those up. Waving my wand frantically. Like that. And hope I don't miss anything. And up there? I mean, is it best to go up or down? I'd love to go out there, but it probably won't let me. I suppose the easiest way is to select another mission. Then that should give me a way of getting out. So if I track that and do that, would that show me an exit? Yes! Wow, well worked out, Ray. Man, you're on the ball today. Why can't I go up the stairs? Because you have to load in a new section, which on a PS5 is very fast. That's because the PS5 is amazing. Although the Xbox is the most powerful console in the world.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Apparently, the PS5 is quicker. Right, I'm going to open this. Right, I can see a chest there. I don't know about you, but when I see a chest, that fills me with greed. Oh, it's probably a load of gear, isn't it? Oh, good, it's money. You know, I would prefer money, to be honest. I wonder what, I'm not sure what that is. But I mean, it must be good if it's free.
This castle's hiding all sorts of secrets.
Can I get up there? Oh, that was something growling.
Revelio.
Don't like growling. Because I would like to get all the secrets of the... Oh, there's a large troll. Much as I would love to take on a troll, I'm kind of thinking I would like to take it on though. I would like to take on a troll. I must admit that does thrill me a little bit to take on a troll.
Revelio.
Or does find the troll. Through here. What I've got to do is get a broom out. Yeah, get the broom out. Hang on. We'll get the broom out. Hang on. There's a wolf. Don't know about you, but they burn easily. Plus I'll pick that up at the same time. I'm ambidextrous. Even the wolves apparently can teleport. But I cut them in half before he got to me. See what I mean? Everything can move at the speed of light. It's not fair. I want that ability. But where's this troll? Because I'm fascinated by that troll there. But I can't find him. Level 19. Do I get a talent point? Yes! Right, we're kind of specialising in the dark arts. But I can't do it yet. Oh, why not? Oh, I'll have to do Arresto Momentum. Yeah, we ought to do that one. So I may have to spend it on something I don't want to. Right, what does this do? Holding down dodge makes... Yeah, I haven't done this one. This might be a very good one to have. Because I could whoosh out of the way. Although whether I can whoosh that quickly, you know... What do you got pressed to do the whoosh? holding it down. That I might do that one because that might be a good way of getting out. I mean, the trouble is holding it down. Is that quicker than a dodge? Because if it isn't, I still might get caught. But we'll see what happens. Basic cast airborne absorption. That does more to the meter. Blocking a spell with... Well, I'm not really good at blocking. I mean, that would be good, but... That would be good. Increases the range. I want something that kind of destroys stuff. So I might do that one. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. Jess got this one, and if my daughter has it, it must be good. Right, okay, where's this troll gone?
Revelio.
There's a troll somewhere. I'd love to go up against a troll just to show my combat prowess, which is sadly lacking. But I'd love to have a go at it just to see if I could do it. It's probably where I got to go, isn't it? Where do I see the troll? Unless he just magically... Oh, there he is. Right, okay. How do I get up there? I would like a troll.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Where is that there? Oh, it's just a block, isn't it? I want to get to that troll.
Revelio. What went on here, I wonder?
I don't know, Wendy, we just went down there. Okay, we'll forget the troll then. Let's go to the other mission. Right, otherwise we'll be here all day. Right. We're there, and we have to go all the way. Oh my goodness! Oh yeah, we got to go over there. I'll tell you what, let's go for a flight. Although I did say I was going to do... Yeah, I did say I was going to do this on the thing, didn't I? So let's locate it on the map. And then teleport there. Alright, all I'm going to do is get the nearest point. It's a funny kind of map, isn't it? Wow, that's a long way we got to fly. But, you know, I'm tempted. I'm gonna travel there and see if I can fly there, because I put it in the description, so you know I don't want to be caught on the Trees Description Act. Sorry, I just threw that one in just for the supposed to have done that one. Right, so let's go for a fly.
Seems a
Although I can't fly very well with this thing. The controls for flying are not very good in this game. I don't like them at all. I am going to reverse the controls because I think that's where I'm going wrong. Is I like when I pull towards me, I like that to be up, which is that way. So I am going to do the y-axis because I know my... Oh, hang on. We want the invert flight controls. So I hope this works. If not, I'm in a serious amount of trouble. So yeah, when I pull back, it goes up. That's how I like it. It's inverted, but I like it inverted. I prefer it that way. Most people do the other way, where you know when they push up, it goes up. I'm because I play space games. They tend to do the other way, so I prefer to do that. I should be doing Revelio to reveal the locations. So I think that's where I've been going wrong with my flying. If I can open up a couple of flew points, I'll do it as well. It's the quickest way, isn't it? So it says there's a flew point along here. How do you find out the flew points? Let's have a look at the map. Is there a flew point in the area? There's one there, right? Okay, we're going to set that as a waypoint, because at least we don't, you know, we can go here Is it showing up? Over there, right, okay. It is showing up, I just can't read. Yeah, control-wise, I am finding this game difficult, control-wise. It's a funny system. I don't know why they picked this. It's better to do everything. It's better to do movement on one stick. You know, it's better to do it as, you know, one stick does all the controlling instead of two. It's a much more efficient way of doing it. As a scientist. Yeah, see, that's the trouble. I like to do quick for the broom, and it's going to cause me to do that. Never mind.
Revelio.
I'd go for the chest because there's probably some money in it. But we're going to fly there. Oh, we can't go there because it's a restricted area. Oh, please don't make things restrictive. The one thing about games I don't like is being restricted, where they put walls up. So we'll. Oh, it looks like we can go around it. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that mechanic. I like to be open worlds to be open with no restrictions. But you know, I'm funny like that. Hello. I think there's a thing. Yes. Flying is awkward in this.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
It's the one thing that I find makes this game not a 10 out of 10 is the controls and the selection of buttons are awkward. But from that is fabulous. Right, okay, so there's some things up here. Right, what we've got to do on this one? I would say is that one, and place it somewhere.
Revelio.
I would imagine we got to place it somewhere. I think. Is that it? Right, it may be the other one. It may be that one. Is it that one? Right, now where have I got to go with it? And the trouble is, if I let go of this, would it...
Revelio.
See, it takes a long time to do this stuff, doesn't it? To change buttons. Oh, I've got to do repairer. Ah, see it? And then I've got to change the things again. I find this annoying. Because you're forever having to change it.
Repairer.
And I don't like that. I might just have to repair them.
Revelio.
Is that what it is? I like a simple puzzle. I like them simple, not complicated. Right.
Revelio.
So no, she's usually at least 3, sometimes 4. Right, there's a block. On puzzles, I need help. So if anybody can help me on a puzzle, please come in and tell me the solution, because I haven't got the patience for puzzles. I get very frustrated by puzzles. It sometimes puts me off of games if they got a lot of puzzles in it.
Repairer.
Oh, hopefully it's that. Okay, right. Okay, so this is do another gear slot, which is why I'm doing them. God, you're gonna get 3 hours out of me instead of 2. Aren't you lucky? So I don't know what that other block was for.
These rocks have seen better days.
Well, we'll leave it there, shall we? Maybe it has some other use. Yeah, I like doing it. I like funny voices. They're funny, aren't they? Hello. Would you like to feel the width of my wand? Bye-bye. Would you like to feel the width of this cutting slicer? Shame.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
I'm good against 1 or 2. Brilliant. It's when there's more than 3 I'll get into trouble. Right, okay, we got to go up there. Right, Revelio. I like saying it in French, you know. Revelio, although I think it's Italian. Revelio. I don't know, it sounds better like that. You know, if I just said Revelio, it'd be dull, wouldn't it? But if you say Revelio, yeah, you know, it sounds really nice, doesn't it? Well, I think it sounds nice, but you know, I'm a bit thick. Right, okay, this could be tricky getting up there then. Right, it looks like it's telling us to go that way. I'll tell you what, I'll follow the dotted line, it's much easier. Always take the short way, not the long way. As Ghost 57 used to tell me. That way is too long. Go the official way. This is this way. Right, okay, now what do we do now? Do we go into sneak mode? Just in case there are bandits.
Revelio.
Din, 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 din. Let's open up the flue.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh, jolly good show. Right then. See, I'm not taking any chances. And the sheep are wonderful. Is it sheep? Bah. Or was it goat? Right, okay. Right, I'm going to get into battle gear just in case. Right, I'm going to wait here. Any loot while we're waiting? No, okay, we'll wait then. Right, okay, let's see Sebastian.
You made it.
Well, I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely.
I think they are.
That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on.
Okay.
I'll take you to my uncle's.
I doubt it. Because, you know,
This way.
I'm not exactly a nice person. But, you know, we'll give it a try. Right, now we've got to stay within, you know, 15 seconds of this guy, otherwise
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
we get a...
With Ranrock's
Please
lot
return.
wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight.
I mean, you do this in other games, follow missions,
Here we are.
don't
My
Yeah.
sister should be just inside.
you know, if you wander too far away, they don't go, oh, you've got to be back in 15 seconds or else. But apart from that, the game's fantastic. Which it is. It is a very good game. Very good game. I mean, if I'm playing it, it's got to be good, and because I'm very picky.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this
What is
boy.
it?
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse.
Pardon?
Nothing can.
Shrivel figs.
The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't
Wow.
tried everything.
There is no cure!
All right.
When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
They're making her unhappy now.
What you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
It's not his fault, it's yours. I think I'm moving sideways slowly on the camera. I'm going like this, you know.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
Apparently now I'm a marriage counsellor.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
You know, I love this game, but I wish I could sit down on a chair. This is where Skyrim is you know, has a slight improvement on that one. Anne, you're looking rather sallow.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly.
Wince.
I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated.
Oh, sorry.
By what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
Sorry, Erica. I seem to have missed you. So I'm very sorry if I didn't notice you come in on the chat. Very sorry about that. I hope you're hanging on. Hi, Erica. Calderic. That's you know, a little bit of a guess. So yeah, sorry about that. So I can be a bit late answering the stuff if I'm you know, get a bit carried away. Oh, that's about half an hour ago. Oh my god, I'm terribly late. Right, sorry about that, Erica. Sebastian's made up his mind.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian, and his mind seems to be made up.
I can only hope he realizes the futility of his search for a cure soon. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh. Not that
I wish you well.
Wendy cares much, because you know she's a Slytherin, so she's not expected to be, you know, nice to people. Shall I read her letter? Dear Anne, Hogwarts isn't the same without you. Well, sharp is still as foul, but you know what I mean. I hope you're feeling better, Sebastian. Who cares? So, you know, we can be a little bit fun. Hello, Apple. Right, we're having that. So we can be a little bit of a dodgy character because we're Slytherin. Another letter. Sebastian, this is my potion kit, not yours. Leave my things be, Anne. Sebastian, you've been going through her stuff. Naughty Sebastian, I'll have a word with him. Oh, that sunshine. Right, so now we have to go to the man who shouts a lot. Solomon.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes.
He's a bit sallow.
Friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. I was about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house?
You should be apologising for shouting.
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
Don't be so negative. Surely there's something.
It could be that you've not yet discovered the cure.
Ah, you sound like Sebastian, thinking you know better than the healers at St. Mungo's.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced.
Some
Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne. And the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon.
You could be
Giving
wrong.
her hope is cruel. The
It's
only
not.
thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
What a defeatist attitude. Hope could be a good thing. Not that I really care.
With all due respect, sir, hope could keep Anne's spirits up.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are
Do
my
you?
stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants
Hello,
to do.
Narinder.
He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
Hello, Narinder. How are
I
you?
hope you
Hope
remember
you're
what
well.
I've said.
I'm trying to
Good
write on
day.
my tablet
I
here.
ought to see how Sebastian's
Oh
faring.
no, I just got rid of my stream. Very silly, Ray. Very silly. Don't get rid of your stream. Right, hello, Narinder. Hope you're well. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. Narinder Sidhu. I know how to spell that one. Thank you for coming in on the stream. We got a chap here who likes to shout and scream, and apparently it's all their fault and not his. I don't know about you, but I find that rather odd. You know, he's the one doing the shouting,
Why
the
will
one
he
making
not
a rail.
listen to me? She's my
Good.
sister.
I'm glad you're well. Or good. We're Slytherin, so we're not very good. Hello, Seb.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
I apologise for my uncle.
You should be doing that. He was out of line.
I'll admit I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult.
That's
I'm the
horrible.
one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle
Want me to
seem
kill him?
genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened.
Well, I don't like being told what
Ranrock's
to do.
loyalists are capable of
But
so
I'll let
much
that
more than
pass.
people realise. They should not be underestimated.
Oh no, we're having a fight. my worst nightmare come true.
You'll see is
Hello?
from whatever's
What's
going
that?
on at the Founders estate. They've been hidden for something.
Thank you. Right, it's probably some kind of combat mission. I'm great against dummies, just it's a real thing I've got the trouble with. I'll tell you what, this is a rather attractive area for a very attractive
there.
lady.
On that plateau is where they cursed Anne.
Right, okay.
This way.
Okay, big battle coming up. I'm ready for it. I've got my hidden powers just in case there's a huge troll.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble?
How about you, but I wouldn't mind going invisible right now.
To be a part of it. Only good
Don't walk into the...
wizard in my book.
Let's go invisible. Okay, that didn't work then. Okay, not go invisible, because... Stop being so ridiculously growful. I don't like people that do things like that. This is incredibly stupid and impossible. Pardon? Come and say that with your eyes shut. Oh, got caught out of that one. Didn't like that one, did you, eh? Hey, 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 hey. Get away. Oh, hey. Here's a slicer. Here's a dicer. Oh no, I died. I wasn't looking at my health then. I didn't look at my health. I don't know why. That's the first time I've looked at my health all night. Alright, I've got to think something different now. Run. I'll do something different here. I've got to think. I wish they wouldn't do that. It's very unapedic, isn't it? I'm going to just do the whole lot here. Whole lot in one go. But it's unfair when they do stuff like that, isn't it? They shouldn't be allowed to teleport into ridiculous regions. It's just stupid. very unattractive. I'm always better a second time. Told you. Alright, I made one mistake there. Yeah, apparently they can do that even though they can't even see me. Which I find, you know, confusingly terrific. Well, yeah, suddenly now I don't know what button to press. Sometimes I just completely lose it. Like then. I hate it when they do those things that are unblockable. I mean, come on. I don't know where they are, I'm just throwing things randomly.
You've made your last mistake.
What are you trying to tell me?
One less human to worry. A quick work.
Oh, there we go. See, they suddenly something comes out of nowhere. This purple, which I wasn't ready for, because I got to change two buttons to get there. It does give him a slight advantage, doesn't it? When he can move at the speed of light and I can't. Those things like that upset me in games because they're just not logical, Mr. Spock. I just find that, you know, just ridiculous. But, you know, I'm funny like that. I just don't like the ridiculous and people teleporting in and out. It's just ridiculous. I don't like ridiculous things. You get my drift. And like they suddenly sneak up behind you. When did that? I can't do that. I'll do that one then, as soon as I can. I like to weed them down one at a time. Oh, crikey, that didn't go well.
I will make you. I won't rest. You've made your last mistake.
Right, we're going for purple, so by the time I press this button twice, am I going to get there in time? Yeah, I did. Alright, okay, that was good thinking, mate. Well done. But the guy's here. Oh, and it targeted the wrong guy then. I'm supposed to target him and he, you know, does the impossible and then this guy comes in. We want to get rid of that guy because he might be bringing these others in. Stop it, you. See, I've got to keep swapping spells. I hate doing that. I really do. I hate swapping spells. My least favourite thing to do in life. How did you do that? How did you do that? I can't move that quick. Oh, I can. But yeah, by the time I press that, it's too late, isn't it? I don't like that mechanic. I know it's magic, but my god. Oh look. My god, that does seem a little bit ridiculous to me. Yeah, but I'm funny. I just like things done a certain way and be based a little bit on reality, even if it is magic. I still like a little bit of reality in there. Right, all my gear slots are empty. If I got empty one more thing, I'll go crazy, because I should have done this before I started and sold all my stuff. Just think of the money I could have made today. Trying to stay positive, honestly. That's a good one. Right, we'll get rid of the green one. Let's destroy it, unfortunately. I wish we'd get some money back. Would be something. But I definitely don't want to sell that. I hate doing this. I do. They give you too many. I'd rather get less of these, so that I don't have to keep throwing stuff away. So that I end up probably making more money by doing, by being able. I know what I'm talking about. Can't concentrate. With all this ridiculousness going on. See, it's ridiculous.
That was meant for me.
How can you do that?
Let's get it over with.
I'm gonna get rid of the other ones so that I can get that one, but I just don't like the way that they do that. It's very unfair. See, it's like, by the time I swap to this, it's too late. Oh, I don't know. I mean, I know we're supposed to be teleporting, but
that was a bit
he's doing it multiple times.
I tried to warn you.
I can't even do it multiple times. I got a bar that says you got to wait a little bit until it refills. See, I do hate that in games when the odds are not even. They're tremendously weighed against you. That's why I like Skyrim. Skyrim does things right. It doesn't give someone superpowers that you cannot get. It plays within the rules, and I like that. But apart from that, the game's fantastic.
What they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
Good. Sorry. Well, they'll kill for no reason.
It sounds as if the Loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle.
Which I thought
Shall we have a look around?
Right, okay. Well, there's going to be another lot of enemies, isn't there? I've
only
got 2 potions left. It's a little bit worrying.
For everything.
See, I like these 4 because they're all damaging spells. So to do that, I don't know where to keep my finger on it the whole time. Is a better way to, and just swap between them. I don't know. That may be a better way. But I don't want to pull that, through the entire game. It'd probably wear my fingers out. Right, search the area for clues. Revelio. Right, here's one clue.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Must have been a goblin. Hello, I can see something down there. What? I reckon that's the way to go, so I'm going to go here first, because I always do the opposite. Dun, 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 dun.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
Yeah, when did they get the power of teleportation at high speed, and they can do it rapidly, without having a cooldown? That's what I want to know. Hello, some money down here. Now, can I grab the money first?
I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Yeah, but there might be something in there. Hang on. Okay, well, alright, there's nothing in there. Oh, I just thought I'd try it. Right, okay, back to that one. I usually go to the most powerful ones first, you know, and if I got a swish, well, I'm in trouble. So I'm doing my best. You know, if things are a little bit not to my liking, I like to point it out. Some people, you know, call that criticism, and they're probably right. But I don't know. I like things to be even for both sides ish, you know, sort of. And usually it's on the side of the, you know, like the hero. It's usually on their side. So you end up to be more powerful. So when things do things that are not as something that you can do, I'll soon be stuck here. We'll roll out, shall we? I find that a little bit odd.
Revelio.
You know, and a little bit unfair. That's why I point them out, because in the vain hope that they will hear me and they will go, oh, Ray, he didn't like that, he was not happy with that, maybe we should just even out a little bit.
Looks familiar.
And I should sing happy hallelujahs, thank you for that. And they'll appreciate it, I'll be happy and everybody else will be happy. Although
Sebastian,
they may not take any notice at all.
Over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Oh, I thought that was it.
Revelio.
Aha! Now this could be an opportunity. No? I mean, it looks like it's breakable. No, right, any ideas, Sebastian? Because I'm rushed out of them now. Right, let's keep looking. There's bound to be something. It's an old withered tree. I wonder if that's the, you know, the tree that, you know, what was it? Sirius Black. Was it Sirius Black was hiding in it? Not sure now. I want a cup of mushroom tea myself. Save some for me. Anybody see a solution?
Revelio.
I think I've investigated everywhere, haven't I? Oh no. Right, okay, what's this? Oh, Reparo. Reparo. No? Oh no, just investigate.
Sebastian,
okay.
I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Says Wendy, who's looking that way. Talk to Sebastian, okay. I like it when it says talk to somebody or go here. I love it. You know, when I got to think, that's when I get problems. Sebastian?
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought.
Oh, what was that, a drought?
Keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
Morganach? The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library?
Quidditch?
I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Obviously.
It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key.
Yes.
And now you've been witnessing memories left by
yes.
keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yes.
If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house.
Being serious
You
now.
for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Yes.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way
suddenly
to find
now
out.
it is movable. Well, I wonder what we can do here. Funny, I couldn't do that just now. Odd, isn't
A
it?
stairwell.
I suppose it makes sense. It makes sense, so then yeah, it does make sense. Wow, it's all creepy and furry.
Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Wait a minute. Isadora Morganach's journal entry, 1 of 7. It is my second week in the camp. More arrive each day. The Muggle doctors and even some of our own healers are doing all they can for them. The grief is palpable. The ones who have survived the plague are forever damaged by their loss. A fever may pass, the skin may mend and scar, but the devastating sorrow remains. I saw a man much like my father who had lost a child. I couldn't bear it. I longed to give him some shred of relief. I'm beginning to think that the others are wrong. I have the power to help these souls. It seems as arbitrary not to help them as it would to get rid of their torment. I almost got through that without a mistake.
I should hold on to this.
So there's 7 of these then. Right, here's number 2 then. I travelled here to learn, but I long to help. My internal struggle is overwhelming. It's as though the magic wants to heal, and I am the one preventing it from doing so. Should I lose hope? Will I forever regret not having done more? I cannot look into their eyes knowing that I could lessen the burden of heartache. I saw the man leaving the camp today, the one who so reminded me of my father. Surely it wouldn't hurt to help him. I could further my research of course, but that will be a fortuitous consequence of doing something good with this ability.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
I never remember all this. There's a cellar. Where? Is there a cellar? Behind the magical wall? Why are we going Oh, was that stuff? Oh, wait a minute. I think this stuff doesn't like light. The trouble is I haven't got a light on it. Oh, I have. Yeah, see, they don't like this. I'm not sure if that helps, but... Oh! So if we get rid of that... Right, okay, hang on. Let's do... Well, probably that was a little bit over the top. No?
Lumos.
Maybe we just gotta wait. Is it here? Oh, right, okay. Simpler than I thought. Right, okay. So we're getting toward the end now, so hopefully it won't, you know, make you want to keep going forever.
I'm not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Really? Right, Sebastian.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I have a rare ability to see whispers of ancient magic.
I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. I knew you weren't telling me everything. Ancient magic. What does that even mean?
I'm not entirely
magic
sure.
that's old.
But the keepers have said that it's a powerful magic that should only be wielded by a select few.
And you can wield it?
I don't know, but Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
Well, it must be.
What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
No.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come.
Now,
I'm tempted to hold my breath.
I could say, we'll continue this next week. Couldn't I? Because if I go in there, I've got a feeling it's going to go on for a fair bit of time. And if it's going to go on for a fair bit of time, I would rather stop now and continue next week than go on for considerably longer, because I've already gone on an hour longer than I should have. So, unfortunately, I'm very sorry to do this, but I'm going to save it here. So I'm very sorry about that. And then we'll continue next week, because I don't want to overdo it, because I'm doing 3 streams instead of 2, so I'm already overdoing it. And I usually do 2, not 3. So would you mind awfully if I stop now and we go through there next week? But what I might do is leave this place, although I may not be able to, because I'll be without 15 seconds, you know. Hang on, let me just see if I can. If I can get away from this place and go back, then I'll sell this stuff and come back. So maybe I'll do it now, because I'll probably forget next week. Map. I'm not sure if I can do this, but I'll see if I can. So if I go to, no, that's the wrong one, Hogsmeade map. I want to see if I can go here and sell this stuff first. Alright. I can't. Because I'm full up with gear. And I don't want to lose all this gear, because I want to sell it. And if I can't sell it, I'm going to go a little bit further away. Because I want to sell this stuff. I've got a lot of stuff. And if I can't get out of here, I'm going to lose a lot of money. And I haven't got much as it is. So I would like to be able to get out of this. So I'm thinking, if I get far enough away, will I be able to go to a flue point? That's what I'm hoping. Please let me go to a flue point, so I can sell some stuff. I've got a feeling it's not going to let me, is it? Because I got a lot of loot on me and I want to sell it, otherwise I'm going to be throwing stuff away. See, this is the kind of thing I don't like in a game, is when I can't freely move around. Those kind of things upset me, because I'm restricted now and I'm going to lose a lot of money that I could have earned. So that upsets me now, because I like open worlds to be open, not closed. So yeah, I'm not going to be happy about this. But I have to do it, so I ain't got much choice. So yeah, I'm annoyed now. Because that's really upset me. I don't like these kind of restrictions on games. I know this is a different kind of game, but it's still an RPG. So I've got no option but to do this and have a load of gear, and I've got to sell it all. So I'm not too happy now, because just thinking of money I could have made with all this stuff that I just can't get rid of. I got to throw it away rather than get some money for it. So I'm not very happy now. As you can tell from my face. So I've thrown away a lot of money in this episode. It's my fault for doing this before I started, so it's my fault, really. But I hate that we got to do this. It's annoying me rapidly. So I'll save there and we'll come back next week. And if I could get out of this I would. But I don't think I can, so I'm upset now. Sorry to leave it this particular moment, but you know, otherwise it's going to go on for so long that I'm not going to even have my tea. You know, I don't want to miss my tea. So I'd like to thank you all for coming in today. Sorry to upset you at the end there by not finishing that, but you know, I've already gone an hour over, so I think that's fair. Alright, so I'd like to thank these people who came in on chat today and deserve a great mention for that. I always do this every time, so I hope you enjoy that. So thank you to Jeffrey Giordano, to Nico Roshi for coming in as well, to Kyle, to Cedric Viguier, to Chess, to Erica Cool, hang on, let me just get that right, I don't want to get it wrong, Kudirk, and to Narinder Sadhu. Thank you for coming in today. We'll come back next week. We'll continue from this point, and if I get a chance to go back and get some, you know, Zelda stuff, I will, so we can carry on. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you all for watching. Please hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. It would be great because that'll help the channel. Thank you all. I'll see you next time. Bye everybody. Have a great rest of the day. And I'll see you on Saturday for Skyrim and our Ranger. Bye for now. Bye everybody. And guess what? What? I'll see you later. Bye everybody. Bye.